Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Thursday, March 19, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets closed sharply lower, with the Dow plunging nearly 750 points, while the S&P 500 and Nasdaq also saw significant declines. The sell-off was driven by surging crude oil prices above $100, rising inflation concerns, and cautious signals from the Federal Reserve, keeping global sentiment under pressure. Asian markets opened mostly lower today, following negative cues from a lower close in the U.S. markets. Fed rate cut uncertainty as well as elevated crude prices played spoilsport, with the Nikkei declining over 2.5%, while the Kospi corrected 1.7%, and the Hang Seng also fell over 1.5%. GIFT Nifty futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 23,324, thereby indicating a sharply negative opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices remain elevated and highly volatile as escalating Middle East tensions and disruptions around the Strait of Hormuz continue to raise serious global supply concerns. Gold prices are trading under pressure and slightly lower, impacted by a stronger U.S. dollar and rising bond yields, while reduced expectations of near-term rate cuts are also weighing on bullion. HDFC Bank's independent director and part-time chairman, Atanu Chakraborty, has resigned with immediate effect, citing concerns over certain practices not aligning with his personal values and ethics. UltraTech Cement has signed an agreement to source renewable power from a 60-megawatt captive solar project with battery storage in Uttar Pradesh, strengthening its green energy transition. Ahluwalia Contracts has secured a 393 crore rupees order from Airports Authority of India to build a greenfield airport in Kota, Rajasthan, to be completed within 18 months. GIFT Nifty futures as well as negative cues from the global markets indicate a sharply negative opening for the index today, possibly below 23,500, thereby pointing towards a negative bias in trading. New supports can be brought down to 23,320 followed by 23,120, while resistances can be moved down to 23,500, followed by 23,675. An increase in volatility will be witnessed once again today, adding to the turmoil in the markets. Elevated crude oil prices above $100, persistent geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, and continued FYI outflows could keep market sentiment under pressure, increase inflation concerns, and lead to heightened volatility. Continued strong domestic institutional buying and positive developments in infrastructure, cement, and renewable energy sectors could support stability and a potential recovery in Indian markets. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 2,714 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 3,253 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on March 19, 2026. For more such updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.